Well, hello everybody. My name is La Vida Virtual, and we are back with a new game. It's called Vampyr. I've probably played about... Hey, Cosmos, how are you doing today? Good to see you, man. I've probably played like... And Rose is here. Oh, Rose, you may not want to watch this game. It's really bloody and gross. But yeah, good to see you. How are you both doing? I thought I'd take a little peek at this game. Probably played like an hour and a half so far. It's interesting. You're a doctor, a blood transfusion doctor who is in the military. His name is Jonathan Reed, and he gets turned into a vampire. He gets turned into a vampire in the opening scene of the game, which is kind of brutal. He ends up then, in his thirst and his death, he ends up sucking the blood of his sister and gets taken to a hospital where he becomes the head surgeon. So right now I'm looking for, I think this quest is me looking in the sewers. We're trying to find, hey Cam, I'm trying to find a blackmailer here. I'm trying to find a blackmailer. So I don't really know how I feel about this game yet. I mean, it's interesting so far. I don't know if it's going to be a full series. I'm doing great, thanks. I'm getting ready to go to Europe in a couple of days. Sounds brutal, but interesting, yeah. The combat is lock-on, weapon switching, gun shooting, biting, vampire superpowers. Graphically, it looks interesting, but I don't think it's like incredibly beautiful game. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it a full series. And the other thing about this game that's different is you are a vampire, as you know, as you can probably tell by my character here. And if you kill NPCs, it changes the world around you. The thing is, though, you do want to kill some people because the only way to gain experience is by sucking people's blood. The regular enemies in this game don't give you a lot of experience. So, yeah. Hey, Molly, how are you? Good to see ya. You have a bad headache, do you, my friend? Oh, happy... I missed you on your birthday. But happy... Well, I didn't miss you, but yeah. Happy birthday, Molly. Happy late birthday. Good to see you. And thank you, Cam and Dr. White. Yeah, it's a fun game. I just don't know if I want to make it... I mean, there's a ton of conversation, ton of dialogue. You're kind of like a half detective, half doctor. There's crafting. I mean, there's a lot of cool things about this game. There's crafting. There's treating citizens. Anyway, the more citizens you kill, the worse off your world gets. And I've only killed one person so far. I kind of did it on accident. And Kenneth is back. Welcome back, Kenneth. Good to see you. Kenneth from the Kentucky. Good to see you. So, yeah. We're looking for a blackmailer right now. I'm just looting the area. Inside a sewer. We're looking for...
has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Ooh. And we have like vampire superpowers, kind of like a Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, like spider sense kind of deal, like every other game has. It looks like maybe a shortcut here. Yeah, so this game has shortcuts, kind of interesting. It's an open world game. I don't think it's a huge open world, but I actually, honestly, I don't know much about this game yet. I probably played for about an hour and a half, and it seems interesting. I don't know though if I want to make it a. I don't know if I want to make it a full Let's Play. Does that make sense? The combat in this game is lock-on. There's a stamina bar, and there's a blood meter. So it's the stamina bar here, just like Dark Souls and other games like that. Anyway, the only way to gain experience from enemies in this game is to eat them. Well, you gain a little bit of experience from... And the combat, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's interesting. There's like special moves and stuff like this. Right here, if I have enough blood, I can use this special claw attack. The enemies are sort of difficult, I would say. Yeah. I kind of like it, and I don't know how I feel about it. And you can see they're countering my... You can also heal with an ability here, which I've just done. Claw attack. Yeah, so I'm just doing a little look at the game for now, kind of like a 666 subscriber special. So you can see we just drained that dude of his beasthood. I don't think I can kill him. Hey T-Bro, good to see you. I don't think I can kill the enemy when he's guarding like that. You can switch weapons. There are heavy weapons and light weapons with faster and equipment degradation. There's no transforming weapons like there are in Bloodborne. I mean, maybe there are. I have no idea. So you can see we're not gaining very much experience from these little weak enemies. The only way you gain a lot of experience is by eating the people that you, the NPCs, which is really weird. It's kind of interesting, but the problem is if you eat them, you might lose some, like, change the environment around you. So it's kind of cool. And yeah, you like it already? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It seems fun, but I don't know if it's my favorite. Oh, we just got a new weapon. Common barbed cudgel. Never heard of that before. Interesting. We can upgrade our weapons if you have the materials you need to upgrade them. This one does a lot of damage, but it requires a lot of stamina to use. So I don't know if I'm going to use a two-handed weapon at the moment. You can see these are all the weapons I picked up, and I've upgraded 2 of them. Yeah, so I'm very early in the game. You're doing all right? Oh, good. I'm hoping you're doing okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's open world, so whenever you kill somebody, there's a consequence. Yes, there is a consequence, and there are, like, districts. So, yeah, anyway, we're looking for a blackmailer here right now. Somebody who's blackmailing another vampire that we've met. Another female vampire that we've met is blackmailing us right now. So we want to, you always there? Oh, trying to compose some music. Oh, poor guy, T-Bro. Yeah, that's such bullcrap. I'm sorry you told me what happened. I still want to hear your music too, by the way. So, yeah, we'll play a little bit here. I don't know how long I'm going to play for, but we'll see. I do like the combat. I think it's interesting. I think it's kind of difficult. You can see I'm stunning the enemy right there with a triangle attack. Once I stun them, I can drink their blood for massive damage, although I have upgraded that. Oh, and that reminds me, there is upgrading in this game. I will show you the upgrade tree, but I think in order to do that, I need to rest at a spot. Yeah, in order to show you guys the upgrades. Oh god, I just ate a rat. Hey, Climbin, in order to upgrade, I need to rest. So, and as you can imagine, sunlight does hurt us, so we're, more active at night. So this game kind of feels like a detective, like half I'm a detective and half I am like a vampire hunting, killing machine. I honestly don't know how I feel about the game so far. It seems good, but it doesn't seem like a masterpiece. So I don't know if I could recommend it honestly for the full price. Oh, we have a new enemy. Oh, it's a boss. Oh, this is a brand new enemy for me.
What sort of creature is this?
Brand new enemy. How interesting. Okay, let's see if we can drain its blood. Oh, got it. Okay, we can stun him. And then if I stun him enough, oh, maybe I can... Sewer beast. How interesting. Maybe I can bite him, yeah. It didn't do a lot of damage, I'll tell you that. But I think that's going to give us more experience if we bite enemies like this. I don't know. Kind of like it. Yeah, this guy kind of seems maybe like a boss. I don't really know. And maybe he can heal himself as well by biting me. Maybe switch to another weapon here. I don't think it's quite as strong, but... Oh, looks like we're doing decent damage. Cut like a cleaver here. Yeah. Maybe I'll try to stun him again and see if I can do a bite attack. Oh, we're out of stamina. Gotta watch out a little bit. There we go. I mean, that didn't do a lot of damage, but it did allow us to use our special ability here. Wow. So that uses blood. You see the red meter down at the bottom? If you bite, you can use a blood attack. Although they do require recharge times. So you can see that's a like a claw attack, a vampire claw. Oh. The vampire claw attack, and it did a lot more damage. But it also costs my blood to use. So if I want to refill my blood here, I'm going to have to bite him. And the only way to bite enemies is to stun them like this a few times. You can see the white bar at the bottom of the enemy there. Hey, Recap Games. Hey, how are you doing? Good to see ya. I'm doing okay. Having fun. Just trying to... I'm kind of playing a new game here. I don't know how I feel about it right now. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. I don't hate it. I wonder if this guy has different phases. The one thing I'll say is the enemies are pretty difficult, even early game, and there's a lot of high... If you wander out of into the open world really, really far, you get like bombarded by like 15. I was fighting like 4 enemies at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Let's grab our blood. I'm starting to figure out the combat here a little bit. Let's heal ourselves, and then we'll use a couple of these guys here. Hadouken! Yeah, a couple of claw attacks, which seems to do a lot of damage, comparatively speaking. Since my regular attacks only do 4 damage, or 40 damage. Alright, nice. So we use a claw attack. Oh! Requires a recharge time, though. Nice, 140. Okay, he's about half dead. Did you take a listen to the music? No, I've been super busy. I was helping clean my apartment. Well, not my apartment. My bandmate's house I've been helping to clean because I'm going to be gone for a month in Europe in a couple of days. So. And there is stamina in this game, which is kind of interesting. I still don't know if this is like my favorite combat ever, but obviously they're trying to go for a Bloodborne deal here, which is cool. I like Bloodborne. They're trying to go for that Bloodborne dodge mechanic, which I think is interesting. I don't know if they've executed it as well. I don't know if anybody can. Bloodborne might be my favorite game of all time. Though I do enjoy I do enjoy so far. Oh, I went for a heal there. Ooh, get roasted. This guy's kind of cool, though. Hey, Double! Yeah, I haven't had a chance, unfortunately, to listen to the music yet, but I will. I promise I will very soon. Yeah, this guy's a bit of a beast. I guess we should try to heal again by stunning him. Ooh, that was a mistake. Hopefully we don't die. It looks like the more you drain his blood, the more resistant he is to stun. Or maybe it was just an incorrect stun. I don't know. Good to see you, Dragon. And Recap and everybody. Molly, it's so good to see you guys. Thank you for coming to the stream. I don't know if this is going to be a full let's play of this game, honestly. But I like what I've played so far. I don't think it's terrible. By any means. This guy seems kind of like... This is the first time I've fought this guy, too, so if I die, I hope I don't, but... I like how the beasts have different abilities and different... Oh, he just grabbed me. Crap. Is he going to heal because of that? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like he did heal a little bit, and we're almost dead, so we need to stun this guy if we can. Yeah, so we can heal. Oh. Oh, we're dead. Oh, the UI looks oddly familiar. Yeah. Ooh. Well, that was my first attempt at him. Although I think I should have won, but... How's everybody's day going? Pretty good so far, yeah. I'm just going to play a little Vampyr here. And then... Man. Play a little Vampyr here, and then I will probably play some Isaac. Before and I got a gig tomorrow night, very late, so I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Yeah, it's okay. No worries. You've been planning your family trip to Greece. That looks fun. Yeah, there's kind of a long loading screens. Yeah, I do. Well, I guess it's all done. I do like certain things here. You bought a new keyboard today. Cool, man. All right, let's try boss fight again. Here. Let's try this boss fight again and see how we do. I feel like I'm strong enough to beat this guy. I mean, it's part of the main story quest, so I think I should be able to beat him. I guess I'm just this kind of a scrub. What can I say? Oh, I don't have enough blood to use the weapon art, whatever you want to call it. So we'll try to stun him here. It did decent damage. I like the difficulty so far. I think it's cool. Bite him, grab some more blood. You're cool, dude. What kind of keyboard is it? Is it like mute? Are you talking about for music? I imagine you are. Oh yeah, that's the good one there. Problem is... Yeah. Why does he have bear sounds? Yeah, I don't know. He's a sewer beast. I don't know. This is the first time I found this enemy, so... he's definitely the hardest enemy I've fought so far. Well, that might not be actually true. I found some enemies outside of the area. It's an open world game, by the way, and there's a lot that's available for you immediately when you play the game. So if you want to fight very high level enemies, you can totally do that. Oh yeah, get Hadoukened. Watching you and playing some Dark Souls 2. Fun, Climbing. How's Dark Souls 2? You enjoying the game? I assume you're playing Scholar, right? Yeah, we're doing okay here. Although I did die to this guy before, so. And I don't know. I mean, there's a lot to say about this guy. Oh. Maybe I'll try for another grab some more blood here. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez, he's grabbed me. Christ. Guy's gonna do a lot. And I assume that's gonna heal him, too. And stamina, I gotta watch my stamina here. There we go, grab some blood and take a heal here. There we go. And then Hadouken! Cool, man. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this game. Like, it seems fun. I still don't know if I'm going to do a full Let's Play, though. We'll see. I haven't even been able to beat this. This is like the first kind of boss that I've found. I guess, if you could call it a boss. I don't know. Definitely has the most HP. I like the stun mechanic. I like that you have to stun them to bite them. I think that's an interesting... I think that's a cool mechanic, that you have to stun them and then you can bite them to regain your blood. I think that's interesting, and I like the fact that there's a stamina bar, which means you just can't spam attacks, you know? So that's kind of cool. That's my heal. Oh, yeah, baby. I don't know how much I need, though. It doesn't seem like he has phase 2 here. Doesn't seem like he has phase 2. Oh. And there are passive abilities and active abilities. I only have two active abilities right now. One's a heal. Nice.
Not a lot to check, but I should.
If you were going to play more Last of Us. Yeah, probably old school. We're going to play more Last of Us. I don't know if I'm going to do it right now, but maybe tonight. Maybe do a late night Last of Us stream when you guys are all asleep. I don't know. See what happened here. Nurse Crane's voucher. Okay. Cool.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to?
So one of the nurses, it looks like, is a blackmailer, which could be a problem here. So got some evidence. Yeah. Probably play some more. Last of Us. Definitely some more Isaac here in a little bit. Did you guys follow World Cup? Yeah, I do follow the World Cup, although I'm kind of less intrigued now because my my United States is not in it, which is super embarrassing, honestly, but oh well. Bleed him. I like the fact that there are weapon switching going on here, too. Different weapons. I think that's pretty cool. Does anyone have insider info about Athens? I have been to Athens before, but it was a very short trip. I went to the Agropolis, which I thought was pretty fun. It was a super hot day, I would say. If you're like asking me like about the whole country in general or Athens in general, I don't know too much. I mean, it's a humongous city. But I did visit a couple of museums, and we can talk on T-Bro. We can talk on Discord later, maybe, if you want to hear about that. My experiences, but I really enjoyed the Agropolis for sure. Oh, get out of my face, dude. And I think enemies respawn. I think enemies respawn in this game. I'm not sure. These normal enemies don't give you a lot of experience, though. But they do let you do some cool stuff. Anyway, let's... Cool Hadouken. Oh. Yeah, the United States is definitely not a great... You know, we're not the best soccer team in the world, but we're definitely better than... Oh, he dodged my attack. Well, we're definitely better than we have been playing, so it's pretty embarrassing, but... Yeah, good to see you, old school and everyone. Okay, let's go back and bring our evidence. I like the, I don't want to die here. Is there somebody over here? Relax the spark. I don't know. I kind of enjoy it so far, but I mean, it's no masterpiece, but I kind of enjoy it so far. I will say that. Oh, looks like there's somebody needs rescuing. Yeah, let's rescue this guy, shall we? Let's rescue this guy. So you hate Dark Souls 2? it's got a little something different to it than any of the other games. Let's try my gun. I've never used this before. You ready? Here's the gun. Oh. Oh yeah. So it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it stuns enemies. Looks like. So that's interesting. I like the variety of weapons. Anyway, I think it's pretty cool so far. I don't know if I can recommend spending full price on it, but it is interesting. No epic boss music. Yeah, well, I mean, this is definitely different than Bloodborne. This is a very open world game with consequences a little different. Who is this guy? Oh. Let's talk to you.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath.
Should we eat him?
Your name.
Okay.
I'm Oswald Thatcher.
Please, I need to get out.
Who are
Mr.
you?
Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you.
He's got 3 bosses and the difficulties. Yeah. Yeah. Dark Souls 2 is not easy. Especially like Shrine of Imana. I'll play more Dark Souls soon for sure. Oswald Thatcher. Doesn't give a lot of experience. If I eat him right now, and I could eat him, he would only give me 350 experience. So I think I'll probably pass on that for now. If you make him better again, and you unlock more dialogue options, which is kind of cool. What you can do is help these citizens, and you can make their blood healthier. And then when you eat them later, you can gain more. You can gain more experience. It's set in Victorian London. That's what it seems like. Yeah, yeah. Wartime. Yep. That's interesting. So we met a new NPC, and now I think we can leave the area. Let's go back to the hospital. We have evidence that there is a blackmailing nurse. We don't like that. So what are we gonna do with her? Are we gonna eat her? When looking for a citizen, don't forget your vampiric senses. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of fun so far. Loading screens, kind of obnoxious, but they load a little bit faster. I think if I was on the PS4 Pro, this game would look a lot better. And that's one complaint I do have. And now I've only played about an hour and a half of the game so far, but it does seem like not the prettiest game ever, though it does do London pretty well, which is cool. And I like the voice acting for the most part. Yeah, and the combat feels good, if not a little bit difficult. Especially when you're juggling. You guys haven't seen it yet, but when you're juggling like 5 enemies, some of them are shooting at you. And it seems like the enemy variety is pretty good as well. But I don't know. Yeah, so I guess we'll find out. I have a lot of experience, so we can go back and level up and gain some new skills. So... Okay, looks like our blackmail in Whitechapel. We need to go to a new region here. Okay, so this is the map. It's pretty big, but it's not like the hugest world. Anyway, it looks like we need to explore a new region called Whitechapel. Put an end to the blackmail plot against Lady Ashbury. Okay, so let's go. Let's go this way and see what we can find on the streets on the way. Should be kind of cool. So, and now I'll close this game and turn to me. Oh, no worries, man. You can do If you want to play Dark Souls, it's all right. But Dark Souls is pretty great. Can you get allies to assist? If you mean PvP, I don't know. Is there PvP in this game? I have no idea. If you mean, are there allies like NPC allies? I think there may be. You want to play some Devil May Cry? Hey, Nox, good to see you. There's definitely some Devil May Cry going on in this game, although not a lot, but something. You can tell they definitely are inspired by Bloodborne as well. Yeah, it seems interesting. I don't know if I would recommend paying full price for the game, but if you can get this game on sale, maybe in the future, it might be worth a peek if you're into RPGs. This is a pretty flushed out RPG with a lot of NPCs and a lot of dialogue. Half of the game I've spent just talking to people, though, so if that's not your thing, if you don't like that Mass Effect, you guys ever play Mass Effect? If you don't like that Mass Effect where you have to talk to people and figure out their motives and like discover their secrets, the game really incentivizes you to talk to people. And the reason they want you to do that is because when you talk to people, you can unlock their secrets and cure their diseases. And if you do that, you can drink their blood and gain much more experience later. So it's almost like a detective story. Your PC is still intact. That's good. Even after Dark Souls, huh? Yeah. Band requires determination and attention span. A lost art. I agree with that. I agree with that. You'll do great, though. I believe, T-Bro. I mean, this is the first time I've been in a band as well. Anyway. Looks like these chests are refilling with ingredients for us. And I will show you now what we can do, how to level up, and what that looks like. And also what you can craft. And then we'll go and do maybe one more quest line, or finish this quest. I don't know. So, this is our office. The head of the owner of this establishment knows we're a vampire, and he's offered us a job here to work. What his refill? What his motives are? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So here's number one. You rest here. The day passes, and you can level up your attributes, which are, decent in scale. It requires a lot of experience to level them up. So, for example, I have 2,000 experience. We could buy a new weapon art or active ability. We can also make our bite stronger, which I kind of like the idea of making our bite really, really strong because I use it a lot. So, I think I'll spend 600 EXP on my bite. In fact, I think I'll really make my bite. We'll have a bite build. You work the night shift, I guess. Yes, that's exactly correct. Yeah. I think we'll make ourselves like a bite build. I don't know, man. Increase your blood absorption. Maybe not a terrible idea. Also, since I'm biting, might as well increase our blood absorption. Could probably use a new move or something. Don't not develop Life is Strange. How interesting. I did not know that, Kleiman. Yeah, I don't know who the developers are here. But, kind of interesting. And then what is this? Increase your blood capacity by 5%? Might as well. I feel like we're doing kind of a blood build. Which is cool. So now every time we bite somebody, we do massive damage. 400 plus damage, which is pretty good. And it's going to heal us for a lot of blood as well. Oh, no, I don't want to. So we'll confirm that's the way to level up. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I kind of like it. I don't know if this is my favorite game ever. I killed this guy. I don't know if I should. I kind of did it on accident. So we lost I killed one of our dudes. He was a mobster. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. And these are all the other people that we've met here. And it looks like somebody is sick. He has a headache. Oswald Thatcher has a headache. If I can give him a treatment, it'll increase. You can see the experience will increase. But I think I'll do that later, perhaps. So, anyway. Is the skill called Bite Me? Yes, absolutely. And now before we go on our next quest, this is the weapon and crafting table here. So these are treatments I can craft for the people who are sick. So for example, if somebody had anemia right now, I can make some treatment for anemia. Or for sepsis, I'm just going to make a couple of these. We can also use serums on ourselves. This regenerates my own health. And you need to find samples to analyze to unlock these, so you have to explore the world if you want to analyze and unlock this stuff. Bronchitis, why not? And I haven't developed anything that can cure what he was looking for. So anyway, I feel like that's probably pretty good for now. Oh, last thing. Have I decided if I'm going to make this a series? No, I don't know if I'm going to make this a series yet, Molly. Honestly, my thoughts are probably no. But if I really end up enjoying the game, the more and more I play, then I might perhaps change my mind there. But at this point, wow, we got a new weapon. Clay's hatchet. Attack speed is good. Attack speed is really good. How much damage does it do? Oh, it does a lot of damage. 72 damage, and it has good attack speed. Uses a lot of stamina, though. So I don't know if I want to try that weapon yet. Common machete. It's kind of cool. We can upgrade these weapons. If you have the materials, can I upgrade the hatchet? Not enough yet. Maybe I'll try the hatchet out, see how it goes. Looks like a complicated game to do a series. Yeah, so that's the thing. This game has so much talking that I think it might be kind of boring for people to watch. I mean, it feels like half of this game, maybe not half, but it feels like a big chunk of this game is about, just like Mass Effect. I don't know if you've ever played Mass Effect, if anybody has, but it's one of my favorite games series. Especially Mass Effect 2, I think, is my favorite, but not Andromeda. I do not like Andromeda very much, but I mean, it's okay. But half of this game is about talking to people and discovering clues, which allow you to, you know, find other quest lines, etc. So this is going to be a brand new area we're going to go into now. Yeah. Hey, Annie, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Okay, so let's equip a new weapon. Because why the hell not? Let's try out this new weapon. I don't know. It seems like it uses a lot of stamina, but it does a lot more damage, so... Well, that's cool, too. Is this a two-handed weapon? Yeah, it is. So there's two-handed weapons and melee weapons, which is kind of cool. But as you would expect, if you equip a two-handed weapon, you cannot use... If you equip a two-handed weapon, as you would imagine, you cannot use your offhand weapon as well. So, yeah. All right, let's go to this new area. Have you played this game before, Annie? I haven't. I've only played this for like an hour. So I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's interesting, though. All right, let's try this two-handed weapon. Oh, we can't attack anything right now. Looks like it's going to use a lot of stamina. I think with two-handed weapons you can parry, though. Can you play as a woman? I actually don't know the answer to that. I have no idea. There was no character creation screen. So this is a new area, by the way. There was not a character creation screen or anything. This is who you become. But can you also play as somebody else later in the... All right, so here's our new weapon. Can you play as somebody else later? I do not know. Yeah. Good question. Loading screens seem to be a little bit of a problem. When you enter new areas and new assets pop in, it does seem like there's quite a bit of pop-in. And I've even experienced the time where the game has just stopped and said loading, loading, loading. So this is kind of just like a tryout of this game. I don't know if I want to make this game a series or not. I'm not quite sure. Is this guy a good guy? Oh, he is. This guy's an actual human here. Let's talk to him. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. Well, maybe he is a human. Oh, got shotgunned. Oh, it did a lot of damage, though. But you can see this is a new weapon, and it has a lot of... it requires a lot of stamina to use it. But now our bites are just doing crazy amounts of damage. And I'm only level 9, so these guys are a little bit stronger than I am. Not so keen on it so far. You know, I haven't played enough of it to develop an opinion yet, I think. I actually don't hate it. I'll be honest. I just don't know if it's... I mean, I'm definitely going to play the game. The question is, am I going to make a series out of it? That I don't know. Yeah. I actually quite like it. But it feels like one of those games that might just be fun to play off stream. I don't know how exciting it is going to be for you guys to actually watch it, you know? But not... Yeah, so... Yeah, I quite enjoy it so far, actually. Like, very much enjoy it. Would I recommend paying full price for it? I don't know yet. I guess that's what I'll let you guys know. So we're trying to find the blackmailer here. Find this nurse. Yeah, it seems good. I just don't know about stream worthy. What does it say? Influenza, frequently complicated. Stay home. I like this new weapon, actually. I think it's good. It's not requiring me to parry. It's just doing stamina damage. Okay, so somewhere over here on the left is where our objective is. Seems Russian in origin. It is London, yes. We are in London. So not a good place for... You can sprint, by the way. Yeah, combat seems fun. Honestly, combat seems pretty fun. And difficult, which I like. And I like... This is a new enemy as well, by the way. Roger the Wall. Seems like a unique enemy. Seems like a unique enemy. I don't know how I feel about this new weapon, though. Yeah, graphically, this game is definitely not as good, nearly as good as other games that I've been playing lately. So I don't know how to feel about that exactly. Oh. Bam. I kind of like playing with the two-handed weapon here. Drain him. The story, I don't think so. I've never played any Grand Theft Auto. I'm going to have to try that game sometime. Yeah, the graphics are good here, but I wouldn't say they're outstanding by any means. I think he's... And oh, by the way, you can parry in this game, too. Depending on which weapon you have, you can parry. I can't remember the button to parry, though. I think it's triangle. Yeah, that's it right there. Did you see that? I got him with a parry attack. And it knocked him off and blew his cover. This guy seems like maybe a unique enemy. Oh, I like that. And I like... GTA is dull? No, you think so? A lot of people love it, man. I think that's the unfortunate side effect about being a streamer is you're going to play games some people are going to hate and some people are going to love, but that's kind of not a big deal to me because I try to play different kinds of games, you know? Sometimes I try to play puzzle games, other times I try to play action games, racing games. I want platformers I love, you know? Hadouken! Anyway, it seems pretty fun so far, I have to admit. I just don't know if I'm going to make it a stream. Yeah, I kind of like this two-handed weapon. Certain weapons you can parry with, I kind of like this one. Sort of a jack of all trades, but a master of none. Interesting way of thinking about it, yeah. I don't know, I'll probably try GTA at some point. Okay, so we did knock out all those dudes. Now, did they drop anything for us? Sometimes they drop materials and weapons, etc. So, which you can upgrade. I have to give this game credit for what it does well, which is a lot of variety, and it feels like kind of like other games that I've been playing lately. It feels like if I kill a bunch of people, that I might have like consequences. Well, I mean, I know I will. So where do we need to go? We need to maybe go through here. Okay. Yeah, somewhere around here. Put an end to the blackmail plot against Lady Ashbury. There's another vampire, by the way, and we met another vampire, and she...
This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail.
Yeah, anyway.
Let's find this Petrescu fellow.
San Andreas is a bit of a dump, is it? Anyway, so another vampire lady that we found was blackmailed. So, by a nurse at our establishment that we happen to be the leader of. No, it's everybody. Everybody can have different opinions, yeah. So. Are you dead? Look like it. Okay. Just checking the map. Looks like we need to take a right here. And we don't get a lot of experience. We don't get a lot of experience from regular enemies, you get your experience from killing your NPCs in the area, which is crazy to me, but... Yeah, this might be a good... oh, there's an NPC up there. He has a cold. We can cure him. It looks like there's also a safe house here. Somewhere. It says on the map there is a hideout here. I wonder how do we get to it. I guess we'll figure that out later. That's a save point, basically. Oh, it's up here, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out what's the deal. Hello, can I talk to you? Who are you?
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
Do you?
Here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
Oh yeah, this guy we saved in the trenches there in the sewer.
I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor. Could probably turn the voices up for you guys a little.
In Whitechapel, what an opportunity.
I do like the voice acting.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say a live tenant's a paying tenant.
Oh, what do you want me to do? So this is the reason why I'm not sure.
Since I took an oath.
This is the reason why I'm not sure I want to stream this game, because half of this game, not half, but a lot of this game seems like dialogue options and learning about the characters' stories, and I'm not that, I don't know, like I'm not super interested in spending the entire stream
Take this, in any case.
learning about characters' storylines. Yeah.
Clue about this place, do you?
I got no clue about this quite. So I don't know. Like, by the way, I just healed him using one of my medications, and why did I do that? Here's why: because his experience now, if I want to kill this guy, his experience goes up. And you see those question marks on the top right down there, those magnifying glasses. The more I learn about this guy, the more experience he's gonna give me. If I decide to drink his blood. But that would require me going through all of his dialogue options, and I just don't know if I want to spend the entire stream doing that. I just don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I can do that off stream and do a couple of episodes of this game. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I figured I'd give you guys, at least, since I bought the game, at least I would show you guys a little bit about it.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
No, goodbye.
Medical report says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now.
Dorothy Crane is the nurse who blackmailed us, by the way. Well, it wasn't specifically me.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is.
I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
Please
No
let me.
time for you, sir.
Can watch Detroit all day long. Investigate the actions. Okay. So I wonder maybe if I could talk to this guy, would he help us out a little bit? I don't know. But it says investigate the actions. So let's wander around. How did you find your bandmates? Pure luck, dude. I was with my friend, and she invited me up to her cabin. And she also invited my bandmates, but this was years and years and years ago. So we spent a night drinking whiskey and playing music, and it was really, really fun. And I met them, and they were in a previous band. They were in a band before I became there. They were in another band, and they were pretty damn good, and I was very, very impressed. Anyway, so I played a couple of shows with them, and then last summer I got them a really, really nice private show. Somebody was asking me, do you know any musicians, a band that could come to my... It was like a big birthday party. It was like a... I don't know. It was like a huge birthday party or something. And so I recommended the band, the ladies that I now live with, and as a result they said, thank you, so we want you to come do a gig with us. And then I played one show with them, and they asked me to join. So I said, hell yeah. Findabandmate.com. Old school. So I said, yeah, I'll join you guys. And I've been with the band now for not very long. I'm the newest and youngest member. Looking for Dorothy Crane.
She's a nurse.
But I'm just the luckiest guy ever. These two are incredible musicians.
Really
And there's other people that we play with sometimes too. She treated you.
Has she treated you?
No.
So findabandmate.com.
I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back.
But unfortunately I'll be in Europe playing by myself. I won't be with them
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
in Europe here. So okay, so we talked to him and we asked about Dorothy Crane. It didn't really do much. Investigate Darius Peugeot. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is that our boy here? Nope, Kogan Bates. Okay, so we're looking for another guy here. Looking for another guy. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm just happy to hey Mr. Krabs, I'm happy to show you guys the game a little bit here. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be a full walkthrough let's play, but show you a little bit what's it about, which is kind of like
Good evening, miss.
kingdom building in a way.
Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually,
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Perfect health.
really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies?
I'm a doctor.
I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your
Loretta
research.
Swansboro.
I'm Loretta
Take her
Swanborough,
bone to
and it's
give to Great
always a
Rat.
pleasure to
That's what we should do. Looks like she well, let's ask about Nurse Crane first.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Ah,
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the
there's no such thing as competition. Come on. I mean, there is, but now what do you trade?
I'd like to see what
She's selling some stuff, it looks like. Let's take a peek. This looks like some sort of merchant. Looks like she's selling this ingredient cordial, glass vials, and different medical compounds that'll help us, including opium. Okay, that's right. Drugs are drugs are a thing in this game. I forgot about that. Okay, interesting.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many, he says. All right, let's investigate. Let's try to find this dude. Is this the way? Drugs are bad, okay? Yeah, so in this game, just so you know, they give you a warning, by the way, which is kind of hilarious. When you first start up this game, they're like, by the way, the things they talk about as medical science are not actually science in this game. It's kind of hilarious. They're like, don't try to cure yourself using these ingredients, and don't go blowing up your high school chemistry lab because you're trying to do what you do in this game. It's actually hilarious. They think people are so stupid as to actually try to do this kind of thing. But you know what? I think there might be people out there that actually try to mix these ingredients and create this medicine and like opium and stuff like that. This vampire tried opium. I want to try it. Mommy, I want to try opium because the vampire gave it to a patient and it saved their life. Yeah, I know. I'm not even criticizing, by the way. I'm just being silly, you know. I'm just being a goof. Okay, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how we can get into this.
I cannot enter.
Get in here. I think we might have to do either some vampire tricks, or we might have to talk to more people. All things I'm not really entirely interested in doing at the moment. Conversing with the locals, and but we might have to investigate actions. Where does it tell us to go here? Yeah. So I think this is a main story quest too. I don't know.
There's no one in.
House is empty. Opium is easy to make anyway. Oh yeah, is it? Well, so last thing I think I'll do on stream here is just explore a little bit of the world, and then I'll probably take a short break and play some Isaac. Thought I'd show you the game here. Let's see what we can explore in this world. See if we can go any farther around and just find some random fights to get in. And I don't know, because obviously I'm such important information. I need spread out on the bed. What? Climate? You need what? Spread out on the bed? Who? So let's see if we can fight some more dudes, and then I'll probably end the stream here in a bit. Looks like we're trapped into this section of the game But there's still a lot of open area that we can still explore, you know, so kind of cool. Oh, we got a dead body here. Cigarette case and a ring, which you can either sell or you can deconstruct them into crafting components, weapon components, which is kind of cool. So, kind of dope. I approve. Can we go up here? Eat a rat. Drink its blood. I think it was drained already. Oh, this guy's an NPC.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
Your mother.
Reverie. And I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No.
I'm a violent
I'm
man.
not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor.
Okay.
No one can help me.
That's the thing about this game that makes me a little... I'm looking for Nurse Crane. That's the thing about this game, which I don't know if I'm going to stream it. It's just too much dialogue. Very fun to play on your own, I think, if you're interested in story and character development and also consequences of your actions, but I just don't think Slay Ben yet. I mean, we could, probably.
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Oh, illegal dispensary. Oh, I see. Let's look at this guy's details. And then we could kill him right now if we wanted to. But it would only give us 300 experience, which is like nothing, man. Nothing at all. We could cure his migraine. I don't know if we have the medicine, though. We do not have the medicine to do that. So, Slay Ben. It would only give us 300
A gun, alcohol,
experience.
bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir.
Make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now. Interesting. All right, well, I think that'll do it for now. How do I feel about the game after just about an hour or two of playing the game? I think it's good. I just don't know if I want to stream it. So we'll see. We'll see what I think, though. So I don't know the way he looks at me. I know. It's good. I think the game has a lot of good things about it. I like the weapons. I like the crafting. I like the combat. And I also like the story development. I think it's cool. And I think the game looks... Oh, I'd give it maybe like an 7.5 out of 10. I think it looks good. I'm playing on PS4, though, not PS4 Pro. So I'd say it looks like maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Not terrible. It looks nice for Victorian London. Combat's fun, you know. So take that with a grain of salt. And I will see you guys soon. I think I'll play a little bit of The Last of Us, maybe Binding of Isaac. I'm not sure what we'll play yet. So probably some Isaac, I would imagine. All right, anyway. I stopped thinking you want him to. So thank you guys so much for being here. It means a lot. I hope you've enjoyed this little look through of the game so far. See you guys soon. Bye, everyone.